Welcome, 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 Aquarius, to Garnetqueentarot. How are you guys doing? I hope all is well. Just want to say welcome. Sorry I haven't been available lately. Oh, my brother was in hospice and he passed away on Sunday, and it's like one of my four brothers, so it's like, wow. You living and going through the motion, but you still trying to figure things out and recognize it for what it is. That's where I am right now. It's like you knew it was coming, but when it happened, you're just numb to it in a sense because he passed on Sunday and I haven't really, wow, I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, let's figure out what's in your moonology. Let's see what's going on. This is like, between us, this was like my favorite brother. Oh my gosh. He's the fun one. He's the one that you could crack jokes with and just laugh and laugh. He is as real as he was, as real as they came. So it's like same mother, same father, just trying to recognize that this is what it is. This is real. That's why I tell you all to enjoy each moment and each day of your life. Don't procrastinate on doing things. What you could do today, do today, because tomorrow is not promised to anybody. So make sure you find your peace and your solace and your harmony. Seek out that temperance and balance in your life without the excuses. Let's see what's in the moon for us. Just want to dive into our inner feelings and recognize them for what they are. Mm. Recognizing them. Awakening. This is a big deal for you. This is a big deal for you. I feel I needed 3 cards for you, Aquarius, because you dive into your intuition. You recognize your truth. You recognize who you are. Into me I see. That's why I say it's like you come into terms with yourself and what makes you you. It's like you're developing your alignment. You have this awakening where you just feel it's not that you're a know-it-all. It's just because of your connection with your source and with the angels, you tend to be able to uncover things a little bit quicker than other people that may take additional time because you're so zen. You're so aligned with yourself and your feelings and what makes you tick and what you need in your life and what needs to be subtracted. You have that energy of overcoming and believing and having faith and being truthful. And you see into yourself because you are aligning yourself with your intuition. So you have this deep connection with yourself, with the universe, and with what it is that you want. That's why you're having this awakening. It's a genius inside of you waking up. All your smarts are being shared because you're secure within who you are and you're going after what you want. That's a big deal. Some people talk a good game, but you actually have intentional actions where it's concerned. If you say you're going to do something, by George, you're going to do it. And you feel that. Let's see with the soul energy, because you're looking deep within yourself and answering your own questions. You have this deep connection, this awakening where you feel the lightness of your burdens, where you feel free, like you've lined up everything and you know what to expect. That's a big deal. Forgiveness. And that's what it is. This is one of your points. You have learned to forgive people for their shortcomings and for what they've done to hurt you because you still overcame them and prevailed. They meant to do harm to you. and you didn't accept it. You had this awakening, this surreal awakening where you see things for what it is. People are not on your level because you think above the here and now. You have that ego mindset. You're not thinking you're better than other people, but the genius, the awakening inside of you is unveiling things that you ought to know, things that you should know, and things that you're learning, and you're accepting it. So when people come at you incorrectly, you know what you're saying, Aquarius? That's all right. I'm good. Let them do what they want to do. I'm protected. I'm covered. Doesn't faze me. I forgive them for what they do, what they've done, because I've already accepted my reality. That there's so much for me to do and so much for me to learn, so much for me to tolerate. But you know what? I forgive these people. What they meant for my bad, I turned it around for my good. So there's no need to hold animosity. I see them just as I see myself. I know what's for me and what's not. I know the people in my arena. I need to do a detox of certain folks because they don't want to see my growth. But I forgive them because they will never take me down. They will never succeed over me because I am aligned and I am in tune with myself, my best self. So they're just wasting time and energy. But I won't take that on because I'm bigger than that. I'm a genius. I align myself with truth and growth serum. I don't need their bad wuju and their issues and lack of support for me. All they do is hurt themselves, so how could I be angry? Because I'm on my growth chart. I'm following my growth path. And not everybody could come along with me for the ride. So I'm in a different place in my life where I know my elevation and I know my worth. And I'll continue growing with or without them. But if it's not meant for my good, I'm awakened to them in their evil ways because I will succeed no matter what. That's where you are, Aquarius, where you see people for who they are. And they're in shock. They can't believe. What is it about Aquarius that was able to decipher my plan? Why are they still smiling and they ran into roadblocks? Because with Aquarius, you don't determine the route they take, and they will overcome the obstacles that you place before them. Aquarius, you are strong and you are awakening. That genius in you is coming out and roaring. You're not tolerating the nonsense of others anymore. You'll take the punches as they come. Not only will you keep going, you'll keep growing. It's a new day. It's a new day, and you're doing things in a different way. Times are changing. What else can you share? What else is going on? I love this blue card. People are listening to you. Speak up. Share your truth. Don't be scared of your own shadow. Let others be fearful of you because the genius in you is rising up and you seeing things for what they are. The transparency is clear. You're seeing people for who they are. This is your awakening period. This is the time when you are free, and people that may have held you back or down before can no longer be a part of your circle. Sorry. I just want more for myself and more for my life. So I'm not going to keep blending in with people that don't mean well for me or my growth. Cut those people out of your life that can't see you where you need to be and won't even try. This is a spiritual awakening for you. You're getting answers to questions left and right. You're awakening your true self. And when you look at people, you're not just looking at them, you're seeing them for who they are, which your blockers were on previously. But now that you have this intuition that's revealing to you who's for you and who's not, when you look at people, you look at them differently. You give the side eye because you know who's for you and who's against you. And they can't pull the wool over anymore, camouflage you into thinking otherwise. This is your time to shine and to recognize your gifts, your attributes, and to share them with the world because you know who you are. You may have been lost in the past, but you're not lost anymore. You know who you are, you know what you want, and it's multiplying in your life. As you continuously cancel people out that don't mean good for you. This is your awakening. Garnetqueentarot, be inspired to rise. Look into yourself and get in tune with your alignment, your intuition, and rise and grow. Some departures may be tearful, but those tears are a cleansing for you because you don't need that in your life. And when you become that spiritual genius with the spiritual awakening, you don't need them to feed you, for your source will give you the nourishment that's necessary. Be your best self and don't look at disappointment. Look at it as an opportunity to forgive people for what they have tried and failed at, which has enabled you to grasp the whole of life and recognize yourself for who you are and where you are and rise accordingly. Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Be willing to accept your truth and speak up. Don't let the negativity of others hold you back or hold you down. Let your voice be heard and rise accordingly. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for visiting the channel, Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Take care and thank you again.